Well guys, we did it. Moving large builds like this multiple times is a nightmare for a lot of builders out there. And we've moved our airport 3 times in the last year alone. But honestly, we haven't had anything break, which is a testament to just how strong this thing is and how great the modular system works. So let me show you around. Alright guys, so we have finally moved the airport to its original location, rebuilt all of the surrounding details, and added even more. So let me show you around. It's officially been 2 years since we originally launched our modular airport build, which was met with wide fanfare. We've had tons of people around the world build their own versions of our airport, and we're thrilled to see it in so many cities. If you want to add one to your own city, we have instructions available for download on our website, www.afolstore.com. But now let's get into the build. If you're new here and you haven't seen our airport before, it's completely modular with full interior details and exterior details, including modular gates. And I know for a lot of people, this airport design is too big for your city. So we have also released smaller airport designs for people with smaller cities, including a design that fits on a singular IKEA Linman table. But for us, having a massive airport was a must to go along with our huge city. Not only that, but since we travel a lot, we wanted to make sure it was as realistic as possible. For a while, we were limited on space, so we only built one gate. But then we got a new place and we built out the full version. What you see here is version 1 of the full airport build, which we posted last summer. We then moved the airport to a different area in the city a few months ago to build out even more gates and a runway. And while we liked the potential for this area, the location wasn't perfect, and given our recent announcement to completely change the city, we decided to move it yet again. So now we're back to the original location, but we've put in some more updates over the first version. Just like before, we kept the ground gates, but we also added the 7th gate down at the end. This still needs stickers, and we even have little figs on the roof working to finalize the gate, but overall it's coming together. For all of the gates, we used our latest modern gate design, which features the glass walkway for more of a modern look. You guys may remember our first gate was more of a corrugated exterior, which is common in most North American airports, but for this build in particular, we wanted to go with a glass modern look. Just like our other gate designs, which are fully detachable, adjustable, and accessible with the roof that comes off, these gates also feature all the same capabilities with just a different aesthetic, but they also attach the airport in the same way, just as easily. The gates connect to the main terminal building, which if you haven't seen our first airport video, all of the terminal sections are completely modular, which is a super cool feature of this build. But the base and tops are also modular to give you access to every floor and every interior detail. And everything snaps together with Technic pins, which allows you to grow the airport or shrink the airport as needed to fit your city. With the latest version, we wanted to really focus on core details surrounding the airport, as well as the airport itself. We added a bunch of new vehicles, all of which have instructions available for download on our website, and they include baggage tugs, freight tugs, baggage conveyor belts, pushback vehicles, and more. You can really service an entire flight with all of the different vehicles we offer now, which makes it even more realistic. We also improved airport security for the airport with added security features for our gate area. If you recall from our previous build, this gate allows for deliveries and authorized access for the airport through a series of stops. It's also perfect for emergency vehicles. The new version does the same, and we beefed up some of the security measures, and we also added our military Humvee build as a show of force. Down the road, you'll also find new signage, new landscaping, and the area over here is completed compared to the old version where it was mostly open and vacant. We even built a tunnel area underneath for traffic to the main terminal, although this is still a work in progress. On the inside, you'll find details as well. We added interior details throughout the entire airport, which took a ton of time. There are detailed gate areas, movable walkways, and seating areas, all accessible through the roof and removable back wall. We wanted the airport to be as realistic as possible, so we were sure to add as much detail as possible. We really tried to tie everything together. Each gate section has a boarding door, a ticket scanner, a security touchpad to keep the airport secure, and more. We don't quite have enough space in our city, but we have additional airport sections available on our website, which include a check-in area, a baggage claim area, security area, seating areas, ticketing kiosks, and more. We add new stuff all the time. Which leads me back to the exterior. There is so much more detail added to this latest version, including a control tower and monorail in the back. If we had more space, this monorail would essentially connect the parking area to the main terminal and potentially multiple terminals together like at larger airports in real life. This monorail also used to be in our original city, but it has been repurposed for the airport for now. There are so many small details within the airport as well that are hard to capture when looking at it from afar, such as the exterior airport lights, which are relatively new, roof indicator lights, airport signage, including road signage, and even fence lighting. Our next additions to the airport will likely be larger minifig scale airplanes that we released a few months ago, because these are much bigger than our original additions, and it will look great at the airport once completed, and so I can't wait to add them. The airport currently sits above our bulk brick area, and this is technically the first update of the all-new city build series, which we are now launching, so we're super excited. We will be destroying and removing all of the city buildings in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. We have also already cleared the area to the right, so we just now need to go through it and organize it. Well guys, that's it for the airport update. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. Be sure to subscribe for future updates, and don't forget that almost all of the builds you saw in today's video can be found on our website, www.afolstore.com. But that's it for today's video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll be sure to see you next time.